wonderful concept of centralisation. This came forward from Robin Mackenzie, of course, who first made these discoveries. If we have a lumbar spine injury and the pain is in the back, but maybe the pain is also down to the knee, if you do the correct movement, position, posture to your patient, we should find that the pain that is further away dissipates, decreases, and we may find the pain in the back increases slightly. It may remain the same. But as long as the pain comes from the periphery and becomes towards the center, then that's called centralizing. Centralizing of pain has been shown to be a very good predictor of resolution. If you have a person, perhaps, who has back pain and you get rid of the back pain but you produce leg pain, then that's peripheralizing. The pain is going away further, and that's the opposite. It's a bit like real estate. It's all about location. If you have, we'll use the numbers, perhaps a person who has a 4 out of 10 back pain and they have a 1 out of 10 leg pain, and you get rid of this totally. They've got no back pain now. They've just got a 3 out of 10 leg pain. You've made them worse because the pain has increased to the periphery, further away. And the converse would be if you had a 1 or 2, maybe we'll call it a 2 in the leg and a 2 in the back, and you got rid of this down to 0, you've got no leg pain at all, but they've now just got a 4 out of 10 back pain, that's centralized. That's a good sign. You need to understand the concept of centralization to appreciate who is going to be a good responder. Directional preference. What movements, positions, and postures do you assume to your client, you get your patient to assume, that may help centralize the pain? Extension is often the one that we're going to be looking at because that's the most discogenic related movement we're going to be looking at. The structure of the disc is the one that centralizes. There is a paradox though. If we were to get a person to bend backwards in standing, and maybe the first 2 repetitions, they go, that hurts a bit more. The paradox of the centralization, the paradox of extension is you are probably going to do 10 repetitions before you actually get a real evaluation. Often the first movement or 2 can be painful, but subsequent repetitions ease. This is a sign that you've gone and done the correct amount. With everything, each case is clinically assessed, but within our repeated movement approach, you respect that the first movement or 2 may produce some aggravation, but that subsequent repetitions may produce resolution. And that's the paradox. You're looking at centralization, bringing the symptoms from the periphery to the center, and sometimes that means that this may slightly increase as well. It's a very good predictor of those patients who will respond well to that style of therapy.